Don't know if you remember a famous old English player called Terry Butcher.
Oh yeah, but that's the blood dripping down.
Blood dripping down through the.
Yeah.
It reminded me. I saw the picture yesterday. It was the anniversary, however many years ago it was.
You wouldn't get away with
that
playing.
moment.
You wouldn't get away with playing
But
that way today.
Started this way, and the bandage ended up red by the end of the game.
And his jersey too.
Yes, but Derek Cornelius and Moise Bombito, we mentioned first half what they had done in terms of keeping the US at bay. Jesse Marsh said to me a little earlier this summer that as soon as he got the job, he looked at these two players who hadn't really been the starting pair for the Canadian men's national team, and he said that as he was watching video of them for club, for country, knows the way he wants to play, the profiles of these players. He said, these two are the ones I want, and he's told them how he wants to play, and they've responded. They've been exactly what he asked.
They've been excellent today. And with Johnston out already, obviously, he doesn't want to lose another star on the back line.
57th minute here as Larin plays it inside for Jonathan David. Away by Reed. Given away, though, to Jonathan David. David through for Kyle Larin. It's Jonathan David, and it's 2-0 for Canada. In the 58th minute, Jonathan David scores in this stadium as he did in Copa America.
Well, the last player on the side that you'd expect to give the ball away cheaply. It started with a Tim Ream turnover. And here's a look at it. Just cut out by Jonathan David. You know, the wonderful challenge from Lund. It just falls right to David. And it's an excellent finish. After a really wonderful start from the U.S. to come and be on the front foot and create chances, that's a terrible goal to give away.
Jonathan David's 55th cap, his 29th international goal. So forward.
This doesn't seem fair. I mean, Aronson is not slow. That's a very quick player.
You wouldn't have minded that pace back in your day?
I would have done anything for it, to feel it for a day.
Just before the hour mark, as Tim Ream has it, across the back it goes for Richards. There is movement now coming on the bench for the US. Cornelius away, drops to Musa. Richards. Aidan Morris will be coming in. Hearing it will be Johnny Cardoso leaving the game to make way for Morris. It's one of two changes that Mikey Varas is going to make with half an hour left to play. Here's Brendan Aronson. He's got Balogun across to the left side, but it's the best ball, and Bombito read it well.
Yeah, it took one extra touch. Had to fire that in to Balogun after the first turnover. It was available for him, the passing lane.
Luca Della Torre, the other player coming in for the final 30 minutes. So a couple of midfield changes coming here for Mikey Varas. Morris will be coming in for just a 6th cap, a second appearance of the year, having gone 90 minutes against Slovenia in January.
You can see exactly what happened. This is after Pulisic gets the ball away. It's taking his time to get up. They've made it a battle for him today. I mean, Pulisic has taken a late hit or a jersey grab or shoulder every single time he's gotten on the ball.
So the day is over for both Johnny Cardoso and Malik Tillman. Tillman on his 2nd start of the year, goes an hour before being replaced here. Celta Vigo man Luca de la Torre will be coming in. Hasn't played this season due to injury, just returning to full fitness a week or so ago. And Aidan Morris comes in after a summer move to play for Middlesbrough. Mikey Vara said to us that part of the reason for including Morris in this squad is a reward for taking that jump. Said he could have just stayed in Columbus, where he was very effective and doing well. But he wanted to test himself in Europe, as the yellow card is shown here. In the direction of Kyle Larin, former Orlando draft pick. He said he's moved across to Europe, he's had an impact early on in Middlesbrough, and he deserves this opportunity now.
They reward not only the bravery to go do something that's tough and leave a comfortable position, but also performing.
Richards rolling it back here for Schulte.
De la Torre is really clean, smooth on the ball. You want to see him stay a little high. You want to see him get brought into this game right underneath the top three.
Just De La Torre's third substitute appearance of the year. So Eustachio goes down in the challenge with De La Torre. Knocked to his feet by Jesse Marsh. Stefan Eustachio, the vice-captain of Canada. In his Canada debut against the US in a 4-1 loss in Orlando in the Nations League in November of 2019. Stefan Eustachio, having been recruited by John Herdman. Double change coming up very shortly for Jesse Marsh, Liam Miller of Hull City, and Jonathan Osorio of Toronto FC getting set to come in. Back it comes for Lorraine. Very recovered there after giving the ball away. Changes made by Jesse Marsh since he had to bring off Alistair Johnston due to an injury in the first half, with Richie Larea coming on. De La Torre hooks it out to the right side here, and Scally will bring the ball forward. Scally over halfway gets the chance to pick this one up once again. De La Torre poking that one through, too far in front of Balogun. Bombito out wide for Schaffelberg. Cornelius down the left, headed back forward there by Scally. Musa shrugs off the challenge of Chouanier. Now Aidan Morris. De La Torre across for Musa. There's space wide on the left for Lund. Lund pushing it forward, it's Pulisic towards the byline, across goal, Balogun couldn't get there, comes towards Scally, it's Joe Scally pulled back to the edge of the area, a swing from Aidan Morris, good skill, De La Torre, the US have their goal, it's immediate impact off the bench from Luca De La Torre. His first international goal, and the deficit cut in half.
Run from Christian Pulisic, perfect weight on. And it falls to De La Torre, but Balogun is just trying to swim around the defender and get to that. Doesn't get there. Yeah, I love this cutback. It's coming really hard at Morris. Lovely skill, and De La Torre looks cleanly onside right there, and US get back into this with some players off the bench combining and bringing some energy and scoring a big goal.
Jesse Marsh about to make a triple change. Played back for Eustachio on the edge of the area. Well wide by by Kyle Larin, and that might well be his last act of the game as Tani Oluwaseyi gets set to come in to replace Kyle Larin up top, the Minnesota United man. A couple of MLS players coming in with Osorio and Oluwaseyi. Jacob Schaffelberg is withdrawn. Underway 17 minutes to give Canada the early advantage.
Canada's dropped in. They're showing a high first line of contention right now, but the last 15 minutes they moved into sort of mid to low block and inviting the U.S. up the field, inviting the pressure. The U.S. doing really well to push into the attacking area and just show a little more dynamism, interchanging, a little bravery, getting in great spots, and part of that is Canada did invite that pressure further up the field. The thing you got to wonder is, for Canada, can they keep up that intensity? Do they move back into being attacking and pressing the ball high up the field, or do they sit a little conservative? And here's the goal one more time. It was hard to tell in the first replay if it wasn't offside. We're going to look right now. This is Aidan Morris, and again, he's trying to hit this. It does come at him fast, but this is lovely skill right here. And yeah, it's that camera angle is always a difficult one. Impossible to tell on a diagonal angle, but referee's assistant staring right down the line. It's very tight.
Looks as if Derek Cornelius is done for the day. And Canada rushing to get Joel Waterman ready, the CF Montreal defender. So some disruption at the back for Canada that Jesse Marsch will help to take advantage of. Now Ali Ahmed has gone down. The US fans not happy. I wonder if Jonathan David just going down there to try and get Waterman in. Give them time to make that change at the back. Because Ali Ahmed, nothing seems to be wrong with the Vancouver man. Lund with the high ball forward, trying to pick out Christian Pulisic. Haji Wright getting set to come in for the US. Balogun battling. Pulisic through towards Balogun. It's Balogun and on goal. Bombito with the challenge. The two Ligue 1 players going up against each other, and a corner is the result as Christian Pulisic waves to the US crowd to get them going.
Bombito, just a fake shot here. That's wonderful defending. He's been excellent today.
Christian Pulisic will swing in this corner towards the penalty spot, and it's headed in by Richards, but straight to Maxime Crépeau. Richards unable to score against Canada for the second time in his career. Cornelius going off was a concussion sub. And now Jonathan David is down, and here comes Haji Wright to...
The U.S. getting a lot off their bench today.
By Christian Pulisic as Liam Miller is pulled down. Leaves a little bit more.
Make an impact. We take.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes.
Swinging this corner towards the penalty spot, and it's headed in by Richards, but straight to Maxime Crépeau. Richards unable to score against Canada for the second time in his career. Cornelius going off was a concussion sub. And now Jonathan David is down, and here comes Haji Wright to
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. That sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast, gotta be Wendy's.
It is sitting in the...
And foul there by Christian Pulisic as Liam Miller is pulled down. Leaves a little bit more.
The bench that can really make an impact.
Look at that Wendy's breakfast burrito. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, sausage. Gotta hand it to the tortilla. That sucker's holding on for dear life. The boss of breakfast, gotta be Wendy's.
Whether you're an active person that wants extra supplemental movement, maybe you want to keep your legs active while you work, or you wish to support your therapy at home, or you just want to build strength, increase your mobility, flexibility, and boost your circulation, Ellipse was made for you. Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Just plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work for you. Call now and order Ellipse.
Pulisic will swing in this corner towards the penalty spot, and it's headed in by Richards, but straight to Maxime Crépeau. Richards unable to score against Canada for the second time in his career. Cornelius going off was a concussion sub. And now Jonathan David is down, and here comes Haji Wright to...
The U.S. getting a lot off their bench today.